Hey. What's your gangster lean? Your gangster lean this way or is this way? Do your gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. Hey, y'all. Hey, Greg. Y'all got y'all diamond in the back? Shout outs to Curtis Mayfield. All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up to Curtis for the good ass tunes. Beautiful music. Yes. Y'all know I had old school parents, so I know all about, the oldies but goodies. And I really do like the music from the 50s. I do. I like the music from the 50s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. 90s has some good music, especially the gospel and R&B from the 90s. Oh, I'd be busting. All right, y'all. Y'all know I had to come with the vibe. Hello. Welcome back if you are returning. Welcome to everyone who is new. Hey, Greg, how you doing if you didn't hear me over the music? My name is Tiara Shardé. I am a spiritual mentor, certified master life coach, author, CEO, and founder of the Embodying the Goddess Transformation Program and the Pussy Portal Masterclass. Wow! Woo! So we start back up in September. So you can register at the link in the bio. And the book is coming out soon, y'all. It is coming out soon. I am so excited to share this book with y'all. Okay. It's real personal. So if y'all want to get to know me, if you want to get to know the things that I have experienced, there's some interesting things in the book that I wrote, y'all. So it's really candid. I'm taking the Band-Aid and the blindfolds off. So, you'll get to experience me in my authenticity, which leads me to the title. I didn't even plan that. But the issue with being authentic, you may be like, well, what could possibly be the issue with being authentic, right? Well, I'm going to tell you, okay? Because, and I just made an Instagram post, so check out my Instagram. That's in the bio too. But the issue with being authentic is that everybody expects you to be authentic according to their rules, regulations, their gauges, their levels of measurement, right? And the thing with the flip side, the person who is wanting to be authentic, you may not know your authentic self because it's been suppressed, right? Pain, trauma, abuse, blame, guilt, persecution, right? A lot of that can suppress your true self. So there needs to be a better way of, asking someone, encouraging someone to be who they truly are. There needs to be compassion and patience and grace towards that person because they may not know who they authentically are yet, right? So many people, we go through things. We've had others tell us who we are, right? Since we touched down in this realm. I touched down in this realm. That's a song anyway. As soon as we touch down in this realm, we're told who to be, how to think, how to move. You have to adhere to these certain rules and regulations. You have to do this just so. You have to follow this guidebook. So many people don't know who they authentically are, right? That word in itself, authenticity, being authentic, that could be a trigger for many people because, I've met a lot of people. It's like, well, I'm just now finding myself. I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 60, and I'm just now realizing all that I am. So I've been thinking about the being authentic, and I've had a few people encourage me to be authentic. Not that they thought I wasn't, but just the encouragement, yeah, be authentic. You could be your authentic self. You need to know that who you are right now, how you're expressing yourself right now in this moment is perfect, and it is enough, because you've been through a lot of different things, y'all. This is going to be a real quick video, by the way. You've been through a lot of different things. Okay, hang on. Sorry. You've been through a lot of different things. Be patient with yourself and slow down. Get to know yourself, right? Take your time. You know, I'm getting I want to say what I plan to say, and then I'm getting messages coming in. So bear with me. Bear with me. Who you are right now in this moment is enough. You are trying to learn who you are. You are giving yourself grace and compassion, or that's what you're needing to do, right? You're needing to do that. If you're dealing with people, say your community, your friends are like, no, be you, be your true self. You want to tell them, well, I'm still trying to find myself. So who I am right now in this moment is the best of me right now. And I encourage you, y'all, whoever resonates with this, be the highest expression of you that you can be now. I made a post on Instagram about this, and it was, and it included a visualization of you closing your eyes and imagining what it would feel like, what it would be like to be all that you are, right? So maybe you can do that tonight before you go to bed or in your meditations and your prayers. You can close your eyes and just imagine and visualize what it looks like and what it feels like to be all that you are. And I need you to know that you already are that right now. You already are all that you are right now. You just need to step out. You just need to step out and step up just a little bit more. And that's okay. That's where the patience comes in, right? Because don't follow anyone else's time frame on how long it should take, or while this happened 20 years ago, you should already be over this. You should already be singing, right? Because y'all know I love to sing. You should already be singing. You should have already done that. Well, maybe that was buried under trauma. Maybe that was buried under, being persecuted. And you have to open up that throat chakra, and that takes time. If you are the one saying this to people, no, be your authentic self. No, you should be more authentic. Understand that they're being all that they can be right now. And that is okay. And if that is not okay with you, the best thing that you can do is leave and part ways peacefully and lovingly, and allow that person the space and opportunity to meet themselves. Okay. I have a practice that I do, and y'all have seen me do it before. We put our hand on our heart and the other on our womb or our pussy portal, or, the sacral chakra, the root chakra, and we affirm our value, our worth. We affirm our healing in this time and space. In that space, just like when we were doing the meditation, the visualization, you're able to see who you actually are, and not the narrative that that society has placed on you, and the expectations and the guidelines and all of that stuff. You're able to see who you truly are inside. So I really encourage you to go into that space tonight. You know, the last video that we did a I told you to write a list of your talents, your skills, your gifts, the things that you are wanting in life, right? I told you to write that down. In this one, you know, I still, if you haven't written that down, I want you to do that tonight as well. But also make sure that you're doing that visualization and you see yourself, right? Give it color, shape, sound, um, taste, smell. See yourself where you really want to be, you know, before all the stuff happened and the altercations and the, you know, the pain. See yourself without all of that, and then step into that person. All right, step into that person. Like I said, I wrote down some notes. Let's see if I said any of it. I had a lot to do today, y'all. So I wanted to make sure that I wrote down some key things. Yeah. So many people are just now feeling free, feeling safe enough, to be all that they are. So many people have escaped toxic situations, violent situations, you know, and you're demanding that they be this version of themselves, or they stop being shy, or they stop being scared, or they stop, you know, lying. I heard they stop lying. You know, some people lie to protect themselves. You're wanting them to stop doing that, and you have to have some mercy, show some mercy and compassion, and understand that there's even parts of you haven't even showed up as, right? There's different aspects of you that you're not being too. Demanding that someone be their authentic self. And again, this is a demand. This is not saying, hey, you know, you could be authentic, you're safe here. Some people are like, no, be authentic. No, I don't like fake shit. I like real shit. Understand what you're doing when you say that. Understand how that feels, the weight of that. For some who have been hurt, that is traumatizing to hear, right? Or for someone to view you as you're always hiding stuff. You're always hiding. It's not that you're hiding, it's just you don't feel safe enough to be all that you are. You're not hiding. That's not hiding. You know, that's because I was in bondage for a long time. I'm just now understanding what that bondage meant and how it affected multiple layers of life. I'm just now seeing that. So have some grace, have compassion, okay? And I have to remind myself of that too. Like, show grace, show mercy, show compassion with others. Especially, you know, when we're talking about consciousness and, you know, what's going on. You're like, well, people are dumb for getting the V, right? You dumb for getting that. Like, well, how could you get that? And I was saying this today, it really has nothing to do with intellect and everything to do with consciousness. It's consciousness. And there needs to be grace shown to those who may not have the elevated consciousness that you have, right? There was a song, you may not have a car at all. They may not have that yet. You may not have that yet. For someone, you need to know that don't be discouraged right now. Don't be discouraged. I feel like there's still parts of you that you're waiting to meet. You're still waiting to meet parts of yourself. And don't get bogged down with this whole authenticity movement. It's like a movement. Don't get bogged down by that. You're authentic right now. Right now. You're true to you right now. Right? You just need to see yourself a little clearly, just a little more clearly. That's all. You just need to meet more parts of you. You just need to slow down just a little bit to get to all of your goodness. You're going through the layers right now. You're meeting different aspects of you, and you're healing, and you're integrating the wisdom that you've gained from your journey, right? But you're perfect just the way you are right now. So I want you to know that. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to see yourself clearly. I want you to do your meditations and your visualizations so that you can strip away the costume and the masks that others have placed on you, as well as the costumes and masks that you felt the need to place on yourself for your own personal safety. For whoever resonates with this, you're not lying. You're not hiding, right? You're not doing that. You're just navigating all that you are in accordance with what you've been through. You're reflecting on that. And the more you grow, the more you learn, the more steps that you place in front of the other, you're going to meet more and more and more and more and more of you. So if you use that concept, then authenticity it's a fleeting thing, right? It's like, whoa, I'm being as authentic as I can possibly be in this now moment, because there's more of me I haven't even met yet. So come on, I'm being authentic now. So see yourself as that, my love. See yourself. You know, we talk about the pussy portal a lot. That's my work. The Pussy Portal Healing with Pleasure is the book, right? We talk about going into that sacred temple space where you can see yourself clear. So, and for my men out there, you could go into the penis portal. We call it the penis portal. Shout out to my brothers who have who have caught on that you also have this sacred temple inside you as well. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Right? You have this sacred temple inside you as well, and you can access it. And you can manifest from that temple space, not from up here, not all the thoughts and the words and the sentences and books and stuff people have told you you are, not the story that you are forced to carry for so long, not that. In that portal space, you're able to see your authentic self. You're able to have your ancestors, your guides, the divine come in and show you. No, this is who you are, baby. But this is who you are. And yes, I know what you've been through. I know what you've been through. But that doesn't mean that that's who you are. That's just the experiences that you've had. Let me show you who you authentically are. So that is why we go into that space. And we put down the baggage. We put down the shame, the blame, the guilt, the trauma, the persecution, the abuse. We put all of that shit down. And we get to see us in our authenticity. You understand? So that is all, my loves. Are there any questions? This was a really quick video, y'all. I just felt the need to say this. I don't even know how it came up. I was just watching a video and she didn't say anything about authenticity or hiding or anything. It just came into my mind. So I wanted to share that with you. Again, be mindful about throwing around that word and accusing others of not being authentic. They are being authentic. They are. You're just not seeing them. And you're just wanting them to fit this mold that you have for them. But they are. They're being true. And it's up to you if you want to take the time to get to know the person that is growing and being birthed. It's up to you if you want to stick around for their further transformation, for them to embody more and more and more and more and more of themselves. Let's get rid of this narrative that people aren't being authentic. They are. They are. You just have to decide if you're cool with that or not. All right. And for yourself, again, I can't say this enough. I feel like, well, many of us, right? We tend to be hard on ourselves at times. We have all these guidelines. No, I must do this, and I show up this way, and that's it. We have all these things, and it's like, just let that go. Let all of that go. Let it go. Just be the fullest expression of you right now, and know that tomorrow there's going to be another fullest expression of you, and 6 months from now there's going to be another fullest expression of you. Let's just get rid of the authentic word. Just get rid of it, right? So let me see if anything else is coming through for y'all. I wasn't expecting this to be a channeled message, but here we go. Opportunities are coming to you. See, and this is the thing. You have someone or you have people who do see you clearly. And they love what they see. They love what they see. For some of you, you have this version of yourself in your mind that's actually not true. And I feel like the divine is going to show you that, and also show you more of who you are by the opportunities that are going to come into your life and that are coming into your life. A few of you email me back, hey Alasumbo, how you doing? A few of you email me, and you email me back from the newsletters I send out, and you tell me amazing things are happening in your life. And you can be in a moment of bittersweet energy, because there's beautiful, bountiful blessings coming in, but you're also processing pain and trauma in your past as well. There's a need to have grace with that. Grace. Give yourself grace and compassion. Slow down as much as you possibly can. And opportunities are coming in for you. You may have to let go a couple of other things that you were doing before in order to accept these new opportunities, or to do well in a new space or with a new opportunity. You're going to have to let some things go. So I sense many people are rearranging their life right now to accommodate a new opportunity that came in. And for others of you, this is going to happen for you. So I would start from now to rearrange some things in your life to make room for the new. Some of you will be moving out of the country, and I'm not sure if some of you are moving out of the country because you want to. Others of you are moving out of the country because you're being given an opportunity that's out of the country. Others of you, this is out of your state. You have someone, I said this last video, but you have someone who really sees who you are, and they adore you. I feel like you can almost do no wrong. Or even if you do wrong, you have someone or people in your life who see you so thoroughly that they forgive that. Or they have such patience with you. They're so patient with you. If you don't have that in your life right now, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. Even if you, even with your perceived flaws, somebody could even see that. Hey, Jessie May, how you doing? Someone can see those flaws and understand what it took for you to overcome many different things. Somebody really, really, really sees you clearly, y'all. Sees you very, very clear. They know you. I don't know if they're prophets or psychic, or they just read your energy, or they've known you for a long time, or they listen to you, but they know you and they love you a lot. They want to take care of you. Oh, that's almost making me emotional inside. Because, hang on, let me see. I want to get the message, but I don't want to tell all the business. Someone is so intuitive or pays attention to you so much that they know why you're the way that you are. They see, they know why. See, this is the thing with some people, right? Many people don't understand or don't want to understand why someone is the way that they are. What could have led to this? They don't have the time, they don't have the energy. They're like, well, I'm not a therapist, I'm not doing that, which is very callous, very, very callous, right? But you have someone or people who see who you are and they with the shit. They're like, yeah, I know why he's like that. I know what happened to him. Whether they're getting insight or they have a similar story or whatever it is, y'all. Someone is like, well, I know why she made those choices, or why she would make those choices considering. And I love her. I just love her so much. Somebody loves you so fucking much. And now for many of you, this is a guide or like ancestral spirit, or a parent, a guardian. For others of you, this is a love interest. Maybe they're in your life or they're coming in your life. They really love you, so they see you clearly. They see you in your full authenticity right now, and they also are rooting for you, right? That's what I said on Instagram. I'm rooting for you. They're rooting for you to embody more and more and more and more and more of who you are. This person could possibly help you come out of your shell more. For many of you, love is the way. Is that a song? Is that a song? Love is the way? Something like that? I don't know. For some of you, love is the way. Work on your heart chakra. Work on your heart chakra as much as you can. And just know, for many of you, you're going to have a romantic partner come in and help you heal further. And that's not to say, okay, well, you could rest and be like, oh, well, look, let me post up because they about to be here and they can handle the rest of this. That doesn't mean that. I'm not saying that at all. I don't advise that either. But I do want you to just know that. Hold that in your heart. Allow that knowing to also heal your heart too, if you're able. Um, yeah, yeah. Like I said, the whole authentic thing, and I feel like many of you, you're like, man, I'm like trying my best to just to be this version of me that people think I'm supposed to be. It's just you can let all of that go. Again, let all of that go. Let all of it go. All you gotta do is continue working on yourself. Go into your temple space and affirm who you are. Visualize where you want to be and know that you are already that. You're already that. You're already there. You're already authentic. You just got to see yourself a little bit more clearly. That's it. That's all. So that's the message. I hope I said what I needed to say. Um yeah, basically I think I did. So, what else y'all got for me? Do you have any questions or anything before I head out? Do I have any announcements? Yeah, you're still able to register for the Pussy Portal Masterclass. We actually talk a lot about this in the masterclass. You have 6 modules over 5 weeks. So we talk about a lot of things. We talk about the prosperous pussy. We talk about money. We talk about dating and relationships. We talk about spiritual practices. We definitely talk about the ancestors, y'all. Ooh, they've been coming through. They've been coming through like, oh my gosh, it's overwhelming sometimes. The women in my sister circle know how much, and the people who are in my email list, like the women mostly I've been emailing. I don't know what I just did. You know how the ancestors have been coming through. They really the spirits, and we are our ancestors, right? That energy that's in us. But they've been showing up quite a bit. So tap into that sacred space. Tap into that sacred space. And we're still enrolling for the Sacred Sister Circle, still enrolling for the Embodying the Goddess transformation program. And I have some other good stuff coming up for y'all. Y'all know I always got something cooking. I always got something cooking that. Always. So, you know, there's a lot of different things. Also for my gentlemen, right? For my gentlemen, I have an idea that I want to share with you all. So I'm going to send out an email to my men community, my community of men, to see if you're on board with it. You know, because like I had been saying, we've been so much into the wombs, and that's all aligned. It's beautiful, and I also want to make sure that I'm taking care of y'all too, making sure you're getting what you need. All right. I support y'all. I love the men. Like I love the men. I always say this all the time. Like don't excuse me. Don't get it twisted. Just because I be talking about women and the pussy and all of that does not mean I'm a feminist, because I'm not. I love my men, and not that feminists don't love men, but I am not at all feminist. So I want my gentlemen to feel that love, and I have something that I'm cooking up for y'all and with y'all. All right. That's it, my darlings. That's it. That's it. I love y'all. Oh, I love you too, Olasumbo. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. I really do. Yay. And email me. Email me if you need me. I finally put it in the description box. You can email me. And I love to hear from you. Mwah. Peace and love. Have a beautiful evening.